Atlanta to Tampa, a journey never planned. Some journey begin with excitement, some begin with a destination, and then there are journeys that begin with a goodbye. This was one of them. I left Atlanta before sunrise. The roads were quiet, the sky slowly changed its colors, and somewhere along the highway I kept thinking, why do the hardest journey teach us the greatest lessons? This wasn't just another road trip. I was driving to Port Richey to say my final goodbye to my dear friend Dylan. Sometimes life doesn't give us time to prepare. It simply asks us to be there. The funeral was organized by Dylan's mom. I had never met her before. I didn't know anyone there. In fact, this was my very first time attending a funeral in an American church. I felt nervous, like a stranger among unfamiliar faces. But that day I realized something. Friendship doesn't need words. Sometimes simply showing up is enough. I stood there quietly, said my final goodbye, and walked away carrying memories instead of tears. Outside the Florida, sun was shining brightly. Life keeps moving even after loss. Maybe that's the nature way of reminding us to keep moving too. We had no plans after that, no itinerary, no destination, just a car, a friend, and the open road. Coincidentally, it was also my birthday. Instead of a big celebration, we enjoyed a quiet meal together. Sometimes the best birthdays wasn't about parties. They are about grateful for other day of life. Later we drove toward Dunedin, but the Florida heat was intense, so we changed our plans. Instead of forcing the day, we decided to follow wherever the journey took us. That's when we reached Clearwater Beach. The traffic was unbelievable. Just when we thought we wouldn't turn back, we discovered the Clearwater Ferry. For just $8, we left the traffic behind and crossed the water instead. The cool seas breeze, the sound of the waves, and a beautiful sunset. It reminded me that sometimes the unexpected becomes the most memorable part of the journey. The next morning, we explored Tampa. We parked in the historic Ybor City, famous for its old cigar factories, colorful streets, and surprisingly, its free roaming chickens. From there, we boarded Tampa's free streetcar and explored the city at a slow, peaceful pace. The riverwalk, the waterfront, the beautiful skyline. Sometimes a city doesn't impress with noise, it impresses you with the peace. Before driving back to Atlanta, we made one last stop to Laters Lake Park. Walking along the wooden broad walk surrounded by wetlands felt incredibly peaceful. Then suddenly we spotted wild alligators in their natural habitat. No zoo, no fences, just nature, exactly as it should be. It was a perfect ending to this journey. As I drove back to Atlanta, the roads looked exactly the same, but I wasn't. This journey started with loss, continued with friendship, and ended with gratitude. Travel isn't always about visiting new places. Sometimes it's about healing the part of your heart that words cannot reach. If this video reminds you of someone you care about, don't wait. Call them, visit them, spend time with them because tomorrow is never promised. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Canvi blogs, and join me on the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring, keep loving, and always find beauty in the journey.